Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Locus here, and today I'm going to give you my top 5 tips for starting out on New Worlds. Firstly, we have quests. Now, these may be tedious and seem very unimportant at the time, but if you want to level up your character the quickest way possible and get the better gear, you'll need to complete these quests. These will be simple at first, but they will be rewarding. If you go to an area with multiple quests, just smash them out. There's no point going to and from these places just because you couldn't be asked to do the quests like an hour ago. It's just a waste of your time. Make sure you do multiple quests in the same area. Just saves your time and it'll save your resources as well. So now you've got all this XP, what does it equate to? So you have attribute points which you will need to level up. So you've got the strength, which is melee focused, so any tank, bruisery type build is going to want to build this. Dexterity is range, so any crossbows, marksmen, them type of people with the ranged weapons. Intelligence, these are for your mages. They got the magic spells, which are normally OP, but we'll see how this goes in the game. Then we've got the focus, which is the healers, and we all love a healer, let's be honest. Whenever we've ever gone to a fight without a healer. And then you've got the constitution, which is the health, the tank, your meat, the person that's going to eat up all the damage for you. So you can sit at the back with your little mage and your little crossbows and peck away at the enemies. Now, you're going to choose how you want to play the game. And it's all going to be based on the attribute points that you choose to decide in. So, for myself personally, I'm more of a bruiser type player. I like to be the tanky. I'm not very good at being a squishy player. So I'll probably look to increase my strength and my constitution. But we'll see how it goes in the game. I'll see what my team needs because that's the majority of it. If you have a nice range in your team, then you're going to not struggle to beat the bosses. Now, because it's up to you, you can literally choose to be the mage that's a tank as well. So you can stand there, be your front line, and still do little bits of damage. It's all going to depend on how you want to play the game. Just remember that. You're not being forced into play any type of way. You choose the game you want to play. So following on from your attribute points, you're going to have to choose your weaponry. Now, the weapon choices may be different from your normal playstyle because it's a new game, everyone's new to this game, so you're not really sure what you're going to be playing yet. But why don't you try them all and see what fits you? And you kind of want to base it around your attributes, but it doesn't matter as much. But be careful, I guess, if you're trying to play the crossbow marksman player, don't really build into like strength. Try and build your dexterity up. It'll just help you throughout the game. So now we're going to go to tip number 4. It's going to be all about your crafting. So there's so much to do in New Worlds. You have 17 professions. Yeah, 17. Like, wow, that's a lot. So you've got your main ones. Your big crafting, refining, or gathering. And then you've got your substats in between that. What I recommend is you pick 1 or 2 to focus on. And then you and your guild can fill it out. So you work on, say, gathering wood and then woodworking. And someone else is mining and smelting, so then your whole guild can just work on building up as a group, as a team, to make sure you can complete everything. If you mix and match like a couple points here, a couple points there, it's not really going to help you in the long run. It might help you late game when you're deciding to push up, but for the start, definitely, you're going to want to focus just 1 or 2, make sure you can pick it out. Now, if you're unsure what you want to do, and your guild doesn't really need anything in particular, I recommend working on your gathering skills. This way you'll be able to pick and choose so much easier, like in the mid to late game, when you kind of want, like, decided what you want to do. You've seen what everything can do, and you want to decide, wow, I want to do that. I want to be the cooker of the guild. Work on your cooking attributes. This will just help you and the clan. So with your gathering skills, you've leveled up your harvesting, so you can just go grab the resources very quickly, the maximum you can get, and you can work on your cooking. Or say you want to become the furnishing type of guy, just go work on it, because your gathering skills are all there. You can get the logs, you can get the wood, and that's the same with every type of attribute there is. You've worked on your gathering skills, you can go get the resources very quickly, and you can become it instantly. So finally, tip number 5, it's all going to be about XP farming. So you can earn good XP points from PvE or PvP. So, how are you going to do this, you ask? PvP, the longer you're alive, the more XP the person will get from killing you. This means, if you're hunting someone down that hasn't died in a long time, you're going to have so much more XP than someone that's just newly spawned in. So this is going to be great for you. And with PvE, it's all about the gathering, crafting and discovering the map. So make sure you stack quests, so when you're gathering resources and you're getting ready to craft them, make sure you're stacking them. Like we said to the first point, we're stacking quests. Make sure you go somewhere different to explore, gather and craft. Like, you can get more XP just from discovering the map. So if you went to gather in that side of the map, you're going to get lots more XP for it. It just makes sense. Just do these little things and then you're going to be XP. It's going to be through the roof. You can work on your attribute points. You can work on your character. And yeah, you're just going to be the best there is. So guys, that's my tips. That's my top 5 tips for starting out on New Worlds. Look, I can't wait for this game. I'm going to be following these tips all the way through the early game. Just try and get as much XP as I can, try and get my character development going, and I really can't wait to get started in this game, to be honest. See you guys soon. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.